Here's Charlie Kirk. This is where owning the libs gets you, by the way. This is your campaigning. As I said, back in the day, the Republican Party's strategy was, and for a very long time, and still to this day, their strategy was vice signaling. Conservative politics used to revolve around vice signaling, which is the opposite of virtue signaling, where they just say, like, I'm a bully, I'm a bad guy, I fucking suck, I hate these people. And then all the other fucking bullies were like, yeah, you are a bad guy, just like me, I love that. Right? Now, they've moved beyond that, and they're just like, I'm insane. I'm out of my fucking mind, dude. I am
Family show is brought to you by Blackout Coffee.
I'm so crazy. I'm the craziest motherfucker. I literally am losing it at Condiments. Here it is.
It is powered by Blackout Coffee. Family owned. 100% committed to conservative values, from sourcing the beans to the roasting process. Customer support, go to blackoutcoffee.com/Charlie. That is blackoutcoffee.com/Charlie. Super happy to partner with them. 100% endorsement. Check it out for all your coffee needs. We are now having to, I'm guilty of this. I'm going through my kitchen, I'm going through my refrigerator, and I'm starting to ask the question, well, is this ketchup bottle woke? Is this mustard? I mean, literally, we're at the place now where we have to go through, is the company that makes this? And so, blackoutcoffee.com/Charlie, I'm sure.
Like, how do your beans get sourced conservatively? Is the guy getting the beans, like, yelling the N-word at the beans? What is conservative about the bean sourcing process? Like, what is the... did they enslave people again? Like, is that how? Because if that's the case, like, I feel like most commodities are produced in, like, really awful ways in the third world anyway. So, like, don't worry. That's, like, pretty conservative, I think. My man is like, my man's going to that one farmer who was like, well, there's no N-words here, to the black reporter. You remember when the reporter came up to him and was like, sir, there's allegations that you've been really racist, like that you've said the N-word. And then the guy turned around and was like, well, there's no N-words here, to the reporter. He's like, how dare you accuse me of saying the N-word? Unless there is a black person, I'm not going to say it. That's the guy that Charlie goes to source his fucking source his beans. Yeah, fair trade. How about 0%? How about cruel trade? This is 100% unethically sourced, cruel trade coffee beans. Okay, fear not. Anyway, I like that they flipped the script on there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, and we're like, no, some of this consumption under capitalism isn't becoming too ethical. So we're going to make sure all of our consumption is unethical. You know, this is all sourced from factories where children are still working. Anyway, wonderful stuff, though. I do love that. Here's what Osita had to say about it. American conservatism is like one of those dog breeds that can't even breathe properly anymore. Generations of nonsense and insularity, malformed, wheezing, and ugly. How come no Hasana's live message on Hoscord? I don't know. I feel like sometimes she knows we're watching her and she's doing stuff like this. Conservatives out here saying things and not considering the repercussions at the beginning of time. I mean, it doesn't matter. At this point, it does seem like American politics has gotten to such a team sport that they're just watching Charlie for the sake of, like, Charlie Kirk being a conservative. They don't even need to, like, actually own the libs anymore. Oh, this is what I was talking about, yeah.
First of all, they weren't black, they were Mexicans. So I don't know why he called them the N-word.
I just want to give you a chance to be clear and respond. Yeah. You hear him referring to people as nick.
We didn't have no nick work here, but I know.
No! Yeah, that's Charlie Kirk's like, that's my guy. This is the guy that I'm actually sourcing from. I found somehow the most racist farmer. That's even worse than you described it. I thought that I did a decent job describing it. It's just, like, shocking to hear someone just say that and not feel any amount of like repercussions or not feel like that will, you know, that not feel like that's something you shouldn't say. It's always weird to watch. It came so easy to him. No hesitation. It's like, I only say the N-word to black people. There's no black people here. Well, he didn't even say there's no black people here.